Now, welcome to your special edition of Libhola Eswatini, the first Monday of the month of April. The year is 2024. It's not an April's Fool. We are live. Don't think we're lying to you. We are live, and we are telling you what's happening in the local football fraternity. Hello and welcome. Tonight, we'll be giving full focus to the two tournament M10 Premier League that was playing this past weekend and the upcoming Ngwenyama Cup. By M10 Premier League, we look at how when we enter the Easter holidays in terms of action, the team that was leading wasn't the one. This team on the screen ended up leading as we entered the Easter holidays. But now, on the Easter holiday Monday, there's a change again of who is leading the M10 Premier League. That is the changes that have been taking place over the weekend. So we'll look at the two games that played, including today's action of log leaders, Young Buffaloes, courtesy of Sunday Saviola, who scored that last minute to give his side 3 points to be back on top of the M10 Premier League. Otherwise, we look at the full fixture, results, and the table. What does it mean? The ins and out. In the remaining 6 games, we also look at some of the teams that are likely to be relegated within the Manzini City. Majority of those teams are coming from there. Later on, we will have a full focus of the Ngwenyama Cup, where we will also talk about these two teams to play in the Ngwenyama Cup final. That is Green Mamba, who defeated Young Buffaloes in the finals. I mean, in the semi-finals, because I've learned today that even semi-finals are finals, as long as there's a word finals. But we look at the two teams, just short goals, looking at how they, entered the finals, the team they beat, and an overview of the venue to host the final on Sunday, the 7th of April, at the Somplo National Stadium. And it's going to be in the company of the Public Relations Officer of the tournament, that is Ngosile Masuku, who will join us later at some point, where you as a viewer as well, you get a chance to share your sentiments about the final, and at some point, be the lucky winner of the tickets that will be held by himself, Ngosile Masuku. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned and stay tight. The 1st of April, and we begin with our in-house analyst, Linda Dlamini Nguvusele Sibali. The government calendar. It's a new year.
Fabrice ngiyabonga ngitithoba lokukhulu ngivusele nombukele Eswatini TV live viewer usho wona ukuthi mhla tilunye enyangeni yamabasa kwaye kwenteka ke umlando ngendzaba yabo April's Fool Fabrice lekubo 91 92 Jomo Sone legend yase South Africa bese I retire esikhahle way back ku national team kwavuka headline mhla ka1 I think it's 1992 kuthi Jomo Sono ubuyile ku national team bambitile kuthi abe part of the national team. Jomo akazange hesitate wathatha comment yakhe wafuna ke campaign only to find ukuthi April Fools and wakwata because fortunately lo labeka bhala leso story leso bekungumngani wakhe Thomas Tikwenayite, so wakwata waphinza obuya nganeno, but nje indzaba yamhla ka1 April sibonile nalamhla solokuchubeka leti indzaba leti mhlambe letingasito liqiniso, but vele April's Fools ekanjalo.
Njengala ukuthi nawo namuhla usingile ukuthi kunomdlali walakhaya uthengwe iqembu leMamelodi Sundowns angathi kuliqiniso kanganani. Now, let's look at the week 20 M10 Premier League, the full calendar of results, Master, from Thursday when we entered the Easter weekend to after tonight, Master. A total of 13 goals were scored in the Easter weekend results. We started with this game on a Thursday, Master. Rangers Manzini Wanderers ngicabanga through 3 points, Master. Ube mqoka kakhulu ukuthi bakhona at least to give hope their supporters that they might not be relegated, Master.
I-result lesho lokukhulu kakhulu lena for yona iManzini Wanderers Fabrice. I-Rangers I know ukuthi pro wayo Zinisa ku build up kunenge labeka kushito ngale game le kunenge labeka kushito because wakwasebenzela iqembu leManzini Wanderers but le win I think iletha something, and uyakhumbula ukuthi I-win yeqala abuyele coach nyanga ezizwe kuba head coach because bese bamehlisile assistant eCupboard wahamba eZulu United, so le win lena I-win yeqala yakhe. I think who understand le Manzini Wanderers, understand the players, understand the culture of the team. I think bona bareti ukuthi abuye good, very good goal.
He's a true reflection, Master Hlope, of Manzini Wanderers. Nakhuluma ngeManzini Wanderers ingadi yakhe vele. He loves the team. Nangu technical bench. He loves the team. Kuye vele. Wake washo ukuthi for him it's not about how much they earn. For him it's all about how much confident and how much they like the team. What a finish, Master. Away foot.
This is a good goal. A very good goal. But again, ngaveta on Thursday, would see. I think it's Dumo. Le punch yakhe uyibuyisa la khatsi. Kune technique ya goalkeeper ukuthi na ukule angle langento singala le bhola litandla. Utenda kanjani ukuthi le bhola itawuhamba lokungenani yofika kumane kube ikhona yes but ligole lihle leli and Manzini Wanderers I think ama chances yabanawo kule game lena lebe ungagatsa ukuthi mhlambe bebangamshaya 2 goals but nje le result overall for Fabrice isho lokukhulu kakhulu kuManzini Wanderers.
Now another game that took center stage, Mbabane Highlanders getting a shock against Singizini Hospice. But Sivele, they are bigger than them, Master. Nabatish, and Singizini Hospice after that 2-1. But Highlanders, Nabatsi, they are
they are bigger than.
Yeah, some of them, they are bigger than. If they can beat them, sure they are bigger than them. But let's look at the results. I know you want to be a bit political about that.
No.
But it's the confidence, it's the way they are coming. If you see some of the
Luton Town, Manchester United, is bigger than Manchester United. I'm not saying they are a big team, but it's not bigger than Mbabane Highlanders. Yes,
but it's a joke.
But I think Fabrice, is not space. Nayo, the way they dlala we understand also the players. Kancane sebaqala by understand. Wona ema tactics akhe coach noma philosophy akhe coach but le win nakubo isho lokukhulu kakhulu yes ngiyathi ukuthi mhlambe mathematical mhlambe nabo banalo lithuba ukuthi bangayiphakamisa but nje le result le isho lokukhulu kakhulu but for Mbabane Highlanders akhambi kahle for kufiba announce coach lomusha Milton utawusebenza na Dio asati because Dio soben assistant wabo coach labang 4 kuMbabane Highlanders solo efikile.
Now more results. Let's look at other games that played on Saturday, including the same man you just talked about. That is Ikabot Masocho went to Zulu United. Look at the jaw. Madlenya. How painful.
In fact, Fabrice, Ikapot Masoche is one of my favorite coaches. Now, Kulmanja ngabo coach labati bola. I think the result lena nakhona kushaya imadlenya because akusiko lula, akusiko Fabrice lula kushaya imadlenya ushaya ngamagoli angaka but ikhonile eZulu United shothi that Ikapot Masocha magic touch ufike nayo bakhona kumshaya 4 goals against Madlenya.
Now, Master, those are the games that played on Saturday because Sundays there were no games. It was a holiday. The game between Mbabane Swallows and Moroni Pirates, we'll give it full focus because we've got some highlights of the goals and the technique and the tactics. Now, we jump to Monday, Easter Monday holiday, which was today. Defending champions against Manzini Seabirds, a draw. Oof, Master, consistency.
I think Fabrice le game beyidlalela eMhlume and once mina ngihlala ngibachila bami waswamikisa isibhethe eMhlume wamikisa iGreen Mamba eMhlume kutaba nenkinga lapho because Manzini Seabirds iyayivuma le la ground lela yes but for Green Mamba kuzama lokudlala because bona badlala le bhola by the passing game akubavumi vele. I think le results nje isho lokho vele ukuthi kube idraw kuvuma lokuthi kube idraw but le results ku Green Mamba iyabalimata because
they are behind.
Bangemuva and bebathenga ukuthi ba catch up ne Mbabane Swallows ne Young Buffaloes ne Royal Leopards.
Talking about Young Buffaloes, they won against Deva Sanders. We'll have the full highlights of the game as well, courtesy of our colleague Patricia Msibo was at Galang and Stegi. Then Royal Leopard against Ilovo, Master. Slowly and surely getting closer. But silent. Abakhulume kakhulu Royal Leopard. But by 12 result.
Yeah, now kuyabasita for bona lokuthi banganakwa ngumuntu wonke umuntu ukhuluma ukuthi iGreen Mamba iperformance yayo Buffaloes ibuyile babone Swallows yakhona kulona the Forces team but Royal Leopard kancane bona nje solo bagega kancane la kulama teams nalama results bawinile against iLovo 2-0 I think inalapho nawubuka if iLovo ngiyathi ukuthi nawuyibuka lengaphasi ukuthi ikuphi but akusiyo team lokulula ukuthi udlala against yona the second goal ukorile Lungelo I think kune mixture yebadlali laba good kune mixture experience kune mixture yako konke ecishe ku Royal Leopard and nakhona Edwin sobuyile this season uyigathe iRoyal Leopard ekugcineni kuthi awubalwa Fabrice.
Now so let's get into the game now. As well as Moneni Pirates, then we talk about, we know that Mavsa Sports Center Master has been closed indefinitely due to renovations that are going. And majority of the stadiums that are being used, Nama Technical Center, Mkuzweni, Galanga, and I think shortly, yes, Mkuzweni, that's when Babane Swallows and Moneni Pirates game played. Master, now we got standards both venues. You know, we talk about also King Sobus and Hlangano. Tiafana in terms of how they can accommodate the supporters, the ground, the climatization. Tinjane tingunda leti master.
Lo Mkuzweni Fabrice nawubuka ngale ngemshiya lo ya ukhona lo furnace kude leligitsi because ku flat because ngale usheshe igcine le lenzawo ekuhlala because ngale ngeshiya bese sekuba nel ground le ledlala bo Super League but ngala
Kalanga ke
no so still now Mkuzweni I think nawubuka ngalala la kuhlala khona the teams officials lapha la ngathi ku stand khona lesincane nala kuphuma khona ema teams lama toneleni I think kuyafana but yes vele because lapha akuhlala ama fans
team officials
kuhlala the team officials yes laba accredited kuyo iPLE I think lesikhala cishe sikhonyana and nawubuka iyafana nakalanga but nje leligitsi because ngala eMkhuzweni ligitsi lingala aceleni ka left wale VIP area ganzi kalanga lingale mshiya loya nakhona sitalibona ema visuals akhona but I think
this is Galanga now.
Yeah, I think lama technical center ayafana Fabrice nangabeka just that nje iMkhuzweni sayinayo le track la nakuza khona le 100 meters ila batawugijimela khona but nakhona kusesekulezicephu se 100 meters kuphela I think kalanga kusengapheli because basho ukuthi nakhona asatawuchubeka ama renovations and ngenhlanhla ukuthi kuthina kusuka lo mnyaka washo yena CEO waka Football Association ukuthi batawuzama batawucela ukufaka ema stands kalanga vele Fabrice ema fans ayawazinga lama stands.
Now, those are the furniture, or rather the visuals of some of the venues that are currently being used, knowing that now we don't have Mavsa Sports Center because there are some work that are ongoing to make sure that it's back to the usual. It also improves the standards, so which means Sinamkhuzweni, we've got Galanga, we've got Mhlume, we've got, Kirani, I think it's been quiet. Mostly in National First Division Master, but mostly for Premier League, those are some of the areas that in Mayaluga, in Mayaluga. These are some of the venues we are using. Now, Master, Sakuruma over the weekend there was a game. Babane Swallows, Moneni Pirates. These are some of the teams with the most followers in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Master, coming to the fixture, Swallows knew 3 points. We take them to the top of the log. And for Pirates, they knew that if they are to increase chances of leaving the relegation zone, they wanted to get 3 points. But the story was different, Master.
Fabrice, I think now buga my teams because go nakaphuma ama teams ayagoma up uyayibuka both teams ukuthi body language the togetherness within the team I think uyayibuka imbabona solos asiza naka enda i-warm up nalama players uyabona ukuthi okay lana cishe la bayavana labamvu le team nale technical bench nangale kuMorning Pirates I think yena gcina ufike wafaka logo the team spirit kule team yayo iMorning Pirates then nasota la game Fabrice uyabuka both teams badlali nabaphuma baya lapha kuma tunnels again ngala kumbabana solos Sandile is back nayo le team is the captain ngala kuMorning Pirates Magauga bakhona I think le game be decide something because iMorning Pirates ingale ngaphasi babona solos bafuna kwenyuka bahlale ngetulu kwa M10 Premier League because njoba usho nje ukuthi iwin yembabona solos la kule game lena beyinika ukuthi ihlale ngetulu kwe M10 Premier League kwelokho.
Modern football master sike sabona the transformation where a coach now transform the player from the usual position to another one. I think lately Sandy now is playing as a defender. Gwe master, have you seen the results? Is it a perfect decision? Is it because forward maybe we cannot so much? But at some point you highlight it as you look at the squad. This is more the Swallows, yes.
Fabrice ngicabanga sinangibuka ngibuka yena Sandile. I think Caleb ngangakuveta lokho ngathi Caleb ufuna wonke umdlali lodlala kule team le abe comfortable. At some point ngidawukhuluma ngerole yakwakhe because kwakhe nawubuka lama long balls lawafakako kulama forwards I think naye kukhona things that improve including naye Sandile because uletha le balance la kule defense buka ukuthi kwakhe ukuphi inyalo buka ukuthi lama shots lawathathako I think I game yakhe kwakhe say improve ngale aspect ethi nyalo so more offensive uyawathatha lama shots kanti uthi thina kaqala kungena adlala lo number 6 beka controller nje le game a dispossessa play yema opponents but inyalo seyihlukile I think iMorning Pirates they have a good player la kuwandile because look at the passes. Yes, look at the passes but mistake la yendile kule chance lane as a striker Fabrice because yena usebenzisa lo right vele ushanga right kodwa kule clip le protector shielder le defender ngalo right then wena lo left wakho ukunika inika i chance ukuthi ushaye ngaye I think ngiko nje lidzinga ukuthi akufunze kakhulu because kule position layer uyakhona kushielda nga right then ushaye otherwise ema mistakes bekakhona imbabana solos kule le mistake ya goalkeeper le bekumele ukuthi capitalize ayandagadlela I think ubonile ukuthi akayithathi ishot ngesikhathi wazama wathatha wadlala lama 1-2s but I think yona imbabona solos beyiforce ukuthi iMorning Pirates ende lama mistakes early in the game.
The supporters, they attended in their numbers, of course, as you can see. They could be there from the residents of the area, or they traveled all the way from the capital city. Master, sikasakhuluma ngeMorning ukuthi mhlawumbe it's not about them playing bad football, but mhlawumbe ngokuthi they are just not lucky. Book.
Again Fabrice, I think kule same a technique la bekumele ukuthi ayisebenzise because le bhola iqhamuka ngala ka left wena invelo lokudzinga ukuthi uyende ubuka le defender ukuthi ingakuphi then futhi uyasebenzisa nalesandla bathe ema strikers ngalalela interview ya Dide Dropper ukuthi lesinye isikhathi kudzinga ukuthi lesandla sakho sibe strong wendela in Fabrice wendela ukuthi nakufika kunama incidents la kanje wenda njani wena awuba weak because I think la ngeke sikhulume ukuthi
mhlawumbe golden area bakuthinza uyawa penalty
bakuthinza uyawa
so when you have the right to do anything
ungashilda ngalesandla noma uvela ubeke lelinyawo la ka left ukhona ato clipper lona atothinza lona lelinyawo la ka left wena bese soyabhenda kancane soyakhela.
Take me through this, master. Was this an offside nawubuka leli goal la noon?
Sakuthi nje Fabrice nawubuka kule angle engala lesikuyo yes ku very difficult but vele nawuyibuka I think abe spot on assistant referee and nawumbuka ume exactly ume
Before the cross,
uconzane nani naye yena Nunu. I think be deserve leli goal leli la kwakhe ngilebe ngifuna ukusho ke Fabrice ukuthi le role in fact yena so improve as a player because nyalo so ya understand ukuthi okay if kune chance ukuthi ngisonzele la ku D-line ye18 area angisonzele phela ndawathatha lama shot because I technique yakhe the shooting technique ikahle kakhulu I very very good so lena nje ngicabanga ukuthi indlela lekugcina ukuthi
but kune role edlalwe ngu Siyabonga Eswatini in that finish because look it's not by mistake that he let go the ball. It's just it was a technique. He could sense ukuthi there is someone behind him. Look. What's your take?
I think so nje invona sayendekile phela credit yes uyayinika but yena kwakhe I think kungayithathi le shot kwekuqala athi asikide then itovuleka lesikhala yes itovuleka lesikhala bese uthatha le shot I think ngiko lelo ngikusho ukuthi uimprove lesikubonile ku national team ku first game ya first leg yeSomalia akwenda lokho a couple of times I think ngiko ke lokho lekudzinga ukuthi as a player uimprove strength sakho
Kadlela ngeke bathi uyayikadlela ibhola lomuntu man wakadla izinalana but master take me through the celebration what imara mama noma ubekade ukuthi nasiyikhuluma kutabe ku April's Fool because nangibuka abadlali nendlela basonzela ngayo ngathi celebrate it's a celebration
no
what imara yini master
I think le ndlela lo babona ngayo bamlula I think bekalimele but Fabrice ngifuna ukukhuluma nganawo iMonen Pirates I think ibamendela phasi knowledge wakadlamini goalkeeper coach eMonen Pirates bamendela phasi because most of ema goals eMonen Pirates la scored this season
they have conceded,
half of them my mistakes are goalkeeper because lela goal lela nje goalkeeper uphumile but kuphuma kwakhe uphume muthe goalkeeper that's one number 2 once walula sandla une advantage wena as a goalkeeper ukuthi le bhola uyayishaya nawubuka nje lana ukuthi uzubile but wangakhona ukuthi lesandla afike ayishaye muthe kuna gadlela kodwa uzubile wangakhona ukuthi ayishaye ngesandla because nawuphuma as a goalkeeper uthatha lama steps uya ngemuva uyojumpa ishaye phela le bhola ugucuke uyishaye iphuma I think mina nje lena ngingasho ukuthi ifault yakhe ngayinika yena ukuthi ifault yakhe
Master, you scored a goal, you assist. I mean, confidence growing kwakhe. I think not only that, he's the future captain of this team. If he doesn't go anywhere.
In fact,
leadership qualities.
Yeah. I think ungilomunye wabo captain labakhona kumbabane solos yena kwakhe. But Fabrice ngifuna ukukhuluma ngana chance naye. Yes. The difference between ema good players Fabrice, world class players. Nasofike kule area leya so tholele chance leya wenda kanjani Fabrice benda lo mtimba kancane nje benda lo mtimba kancane then wenda njalo uyakhela beautiful goal
Fashimos una experience akufuna ufundiswe le team
no malibongo yeah lebe ngimele ukuthi akwende lokho because yes once waba ngalanga intasi kancane kwale 18 sorry kwale yes there if mhlambe bangakhona ukuthi basibambele just before ngemuva kancane uyacheka Fabrice uchekisa lo mtimba na uchekisa lo mtimba ukwendela ukuthi uwende naku lokufunako wena kuze utawukhona ukuthi ukhele le bhola exactly la now ufika ke lana Fabrice wenda njani because clear goalkeeper yes sonke le space and goalkeeper uyambona ukuthi wende njani uphumile kancane what do you do wena kancane nje uthi usikupa le bhola uyifaka lengetulu kwa goalkeeper le goal I think ngiyo le experience lesikhuluma ngayo plus ke Fabrice lokunye lekumele sik understand le pressure let's sengisekhathe boxing mina i-team yami ayiperform kahle ngindeka ngithola i-headline if ngikora leli goal leli but ngiko lo kudzinga ukuthi badlale babekhala kuma situations la kanje
penalty or no penalty because there are two more incidents to talk about in terms of penalty but I think with the visual went fast and went to the another highlight on Siyabonga. Was that a penalty, master? Nalena, this one.
Naike penalty.
Nalena, it's
naike penalty Fabrice. We had to see penalty.
I master go to penalty.
We had to see penalty lane Fabrice.
Yeah.
I penalty because goalkeeper nakaphuma kude ibhola layitsinzayo. invo la itsinzile
Asesibize sibuke,
ngumdlalo weMbabane Swallows lokungisizo lothu because buka utawubuka nale direction yebhola ukuthi
Asibambe ngala,
ibheka
la,
kuphi. Yes. Uyalula linyawo goalkeeper lenta njani the trailing leg la sizo lwethu litsinzana na goalkeeper yini ke leyo ifoul ekhatse boxini penalty.
It's a contact sport vele khona ngakuthinza khona but it was
But
was that enough to bring you down on the ground?
But hayi kanje wangithinza ngisekhatse boxini ngiyokora penalty.
Now, they didn't get the penalty, but they got the 3 points with those 2 goals against Mononi Pirates, courtesy of that victory. I was hoping we could listen to the coach, especially the two coaches. But more highlights coming from Mononi Pirates, Master. It's just not luck.
Buka nje Fabrice le team vele ngikhuluma ngato because lapha nje awusamsebenzisi lo left. Even if uyamsebenzisa lo left kudinga ukuthi kube across far post, but ngilele ngikhuluma ngako bhenda kancane lo mtimba ukhelele ibhola. I think ngiko lo they were so unlucky.
I must.
Kuthi two emagol abo bathi abe offside yona iMbabane Swallows because nale I think lena ke very tight. Very tight.
Buka la master ukuthi offside.
Ngiko lemusho ukuthi lena
unelanga phela la master daylight yabona ukuthi man, so let's hold here master, let's hold here. If let's come back a bit. I know time is against us. There's a problem now that we have. There's a shadow. You see, yabona when the pass is released, look at the Mononi Pirates player who is running backwards. The shadow is khombisa ukuthi usembili. The shadow yamudlali weSwallow usemuva.
Sakuthi eFabrice yabona ku very tricky na ubuka ku angle lo because naso kuconzana ngiyakhumbula mina ku-World Cup ukuthi ikhona ibhola lekwathiwa ayiphumanga iphumile igoli eNewcastle against Arsenal
khona
yeah kwathiwa iphumile ayikaphumi na ubuka kule angle lelangemuva uthi ku obvious but naso ubuka so direct soconzene nayo ayi ubese siyabona ukuthi hayi lapho bengirong but la ngicabanga ukuthi mina nawe la sihleli khona sibona ngathi bekungasiyo i-offside bekumele ukuthi kube ligoli layo eMbabane Swallows.
Hayi la sihleli khona ngathi i-daylight robbery then. Hayi igoli straight. Now the two coaches being Mbabane Swallows head coach Khalid Ngwenya and Gcina Dlamini of Mononi Pirates had some reactions after this fixture. Let's listen to them.
I think we started slow. We started a bit slow and we were not first on the ball. But we improved as the game progressed, especially in the second half. We lifted our game up a bit and thus we scored at the right time. I think it's very important and I appreciate the effort of the boys. They lifted our game much better, especially the entries in the last third. We improve our entries into the.
No, I think we played very well. I think we had a very good game. Our tactical application was okay, but we were punished on lapse of concentration. We came in here aware that Swallows can only play through crosses. I'm disappointed that they had managed to score through crosses, whilst we worked very hard for preventing them to score from crosses. But yeah, we played well. It's just that we couldn't convert our few chances, more especially in the first half. In the second half, we wanted to play more direct. Unfortunately, I think we got even chances there, but we couldn't convert. I think our main problem today was finishing. But otherwise, the boys, they played very well. I'm proud of the effort they put in this game.
Now, let's get to the next game. Now, after that game, it meant Mbabane Swallows now on top of the log, at least for then, because that was a Saturday. And now today was the Easter Monday holiday. Action continued, Master. The next discussion is on Young Buffaloes. With this man being on the score sheet, the best ref in the land was, arguably the best ref in the land was the man in the center against Denver Sanders. When the guy in Cabo Denver Sanders, Master, the struggle is too much.
Utawukhumbula Fabrice utawukhumbula Fabrice ukuthi before we were international break Denver Sanders coach Milton wa resign and la magama la wakhuluma ukuthi
football not professional,
asiko professional,
half it's like it's a half social tournament.
And ukhuluma ngeteam abe coach team ya chairman. ngisho coach mina laba coach team yaThemen but ke Fabrice coming to the game I think nakhona la because nyalo sekudlala most of lama games leswabonako kudlala i-team le-competitor ne-team lebalekela i-relegation yes i-Denver Sundowns I think this season vele kungenteka ukuthi bedlule kule game lena Fabrice nawubuka ubuka i-pressure bebanayo ne-Young Buffaloes i-pressure lebeyinayo because i-Young Buffaloes beyine-pressure beyidzinga kuyiwina le game lena ukuthi itawuchubeka ihlale etulo esicongweni i-Denver Sundowns beyidzinga ukuthi iwine le game because iManzini Wanderers beyiwinile nge-Thursday but kule game I think badlale kahle bazamile kuvala ama spaces bazamile ukuthi i-Young Buffaloes ingawatholi ama chances lamanyenti kakhulu more especially bongwa ngale ngenhlangale kuleli side la ngale ngenhlangale but I think yeah leli Fabrice bekumele ukuthi kube ligoli noma nini
a playoff isikaliba master kuma head aerial balls mas
njani bekugcina ukuthi kube ligoli bekugcina but good play kuye yena bonga ngale ngenhlangale and na Ali ngala I think
that's a handball
yeah handball but I penalty yini
okay.
Because
Asibuya nyathi time is against us Master not only are watching highlights we also want to learn so take us through why is it not a penalty
kuyaba handball kungabe penalty
yes
because nawubuka ukuthi Ali yes ube very clever yebo but nala because kwala bese soyicuphula khona Ali buya ngala then ubuka ukuthi le tandla tikuphi le tandla because lana
nje that's natural position
yo isha ingcosa and bekati flatsela futhi beka flatsela uyabona I think
ref spot on so that's a natural position spot on okay let's move on because there's another one towards the end of the game you take me through
yes.
There's another one because see if you want to win the league you also have to be like I think this game the Denver Sundowns should have got a penalty but let's keep on watching the highlights
I think njengoba ngisho Fabrice ukuthi i-Young Buffaloes more especially yena Njabulo bekudzinga ukuthi kule game lena akore because le chance le ngilamagoli Fabrice lawa la kuwinela i-league lama games la kanjena la tawudzinga lo muntu lokuthi noma ngabe kuyabhetha kanganani ayithole that goal I think lama chances lawatholile nje that header na le chance lena bekudzinga ukuthi lokungenani akore linye lalo but I think njoba ngisho ukuthi yena izamile i-Denver Sundowns ukuthi iwavale the spaces even though bekuvuleka because i-Young Buffaloes lesi isikhathi yeah bese siya stretcher iyawa create lawo ma chances.
We look at Master. We've seen the four teams that are fighting for the title. We will look at the strength. What do you think Buffaloes, as we watch the highlights, what do you think they have other teams don't have? Your Swallows, your Leopard, your Kinmamp.
I think Bonaba speed plus the fighting spirit because nawubuka ukuthi badlali kunabadlali lowatiko ukuthi nangabe kubhetha mbamba batalithola ligoli noma kanjani ngikhuluma ukuthi badlali laba njengabo Saviola badlali laba njengabo Owe uyathi ukuthi the fighting battle fighter till the end
I think sakhuluma nge-facility master ngiko yini sikubukako lo city option
kude Fabrice Stoutsini ngoba ngilesinawo
usafe yini awuhlelelana master as a support
awusiko Fabrice but ngilele sinako
lethi thombe lethi ngathi bona FIFA noma ngikhafu angathini master
i-technical center le
so siyakanga ukudlala isipore e-technical
site
okay now master take me through this master if this is not a penalty then sesifanele hlelo siyekhaya ngoba utangichazela ukuthi akusi penalty njani lena
okay
how is it
another
handball
another handball Fabrice i-handball
yes
angikuphiki lokho i-handball ekhase boxing kodwa betikuphi letandla because nawubuka letandla ti vele ti natural position kude ukuthi stretchile uzama ukuthi avule
let's hold here come back a bit look at the position of the ref look at the position of the ref paying serious attention so the ref is watching what's happening so the decision he made is based on what he's watching
yeah
so spot on
i-distance yarafela ubone konke i-angle labeka khona ubone konke and le concentration buka le ndlela la concentrate ngayo. I think spot on Fabrice. I know ukuthi Denver Sundowns beyikhala kule game lena ukuthi bayidojile, but ref spot on ukuthi kungabeki penalty kule incident lena, asimnikeni credit.
All right, let's give the credit to the ref of the day who managed to hold that decision, and Denver Sundowns. And it was still not nil master, because had you given a penalty. But our own Eswatini Hurricane master, as much as he's not a number 9, but he scores when it matters.
But buka lendlela Fabrice, buka lendlela the passes, because Ali we understand ukuthi once ngabamba le bola bonga utawugijima ayendele run angene la ngemuva, then mina angiyendele back pass la ngemuva, and Fabrice ngikhulume ngako ngathi kunebadlali lo wati ukuthi nangabe kubhetha mbamba utabakhanza ekhathe boxini, utabakhanza bagaza that mistake yena ni defense. Ngikhuluma ngaSaviola,
one of the best players masana obabuka.
Yes, the cross yakhe bongwa lento ukuthi goalkeeper angade ukuthi ngiyaphuma ngiyahamba ngiyoyichitha le bhola noma ngiyema ngiyachubeka ngihlala la khathe, but Saviola I think ngumdlali lona lo watiko ukuthi nangabe ukhona njabule ekhathe boxini, mina that far post yami, because the second ball nakwenteka kune second ball itholwa ngimi, but uyitholile walithola ligolile kuyiwinela yona i-Young Buffaloes lokuyibeke etulu esicongweni sayo i-M10 Premier League. But I think Denver Sundowns beyidlala bese ifuna kubuya egamini, but ikhanze ukuthi yona i-Young Buffaloes save, but ke goalkeeper, because goalkeeper wayo i-Denver Sundowns bekaphumile azama kuyokora. I think lapha lizo uphutile kuthatha le shot, and ke goalkeeper mina nje if i-Young Buffaloes ikorile la goalkeeper wami aphumile, hayi mina bengathi bamphanishe, because akusiyo i-cup game le, i-league game lena emagoli abalo.
Okay. And but nangu masiya so selfish now lizwe lana akamnike ngani. That's selfish, master.
Yeah, I think lana ube selfish.
Master, I know time is against us. I want us to listen to the two coaches before quickly, then we'll look at the table, then we finalize the conversation. The two coaches had something to say. Like I said, we had our colleague Patrice Msibi down in Stegi Galanga Stadium, where Coach Mandla Tamini and Musa Manyats, after the game, what do they think about the entire 90 minutes? Let's listen to them.
Our boys, they played. Ekugcineni baba sebaluza concentration. But lokunye kulikhulu ukuthi ungakhuluma as coach, because ukhanza ukuthi uyajudge. I wasn't happy with the officiation. Ngicela nje ukugcina lapho.
Mhlambe i-deputation kuwe kenyalo kulesimalo sokuthi.
Yeah, isho ukuthi we should go back and work hard. Sibone ukuthi senda njani. We believe ukuthi other teams still are shy, since we're playing a strong side. Nakhuluma ukuthi i-Buffalo contender kuba number 1 thina Slenders, so we believe ukuthi still khona kulokho nje kudlala kahle.
Igame yethu mana ayikabi kahle hle, lengicabanga ukuthi kube i-cause ama factors thiteni, because le break islimatile and we made a mistake sangayitholi inakhoza sangawatholi ama friendly games, so bese lama combinations abanako lokulahleka kancane kube sithole at least 2 games during the break. Ngicabanga azilale kahle, otherwise the winning yona imcokwa, but nje le game ayasika perform kahle hle.
Now, they didn't perform well, but they're sitting on top of the log, master. Let's look at the defending situation of the league. That's the M10 Premier League log, number 1 and number 4. I think the difference is now should be 3 points, because Green Mamba is 35, Young Buffalo is 38. We still have 6 games to go, and we're a league Gitsi master. We don't look at the goals. We look at the game we've played each other. But number 2, number 3, the equal points. Number 4, 35.
Fabrice, I think my teams among 4 ungagiye ngilotsi i-Green Mamba ilandzela yona i-Young Buffaloes ngama point lang 3. It's only 3 points. Onke lama teams lawo anayo chance kuyiwina i-league.
Nsingizini ushirani ma 6 points akusimningi mos.
Yeah, but
It's two games.
I think kulo 40 kulo 4 because kutaba lukhuni ukuthi ene walawa adliwe ama games lang 3 kulo
One
6
single
no
thing, you
7
win.
iwine onke
Yeah.
kulukhuni kakhulu Fabrice, but any of lawa ema teams angayiwina endinyalo. I think sekutaba ukuthi kulo next 3 games adlala kanjani lama teams lawo.
Now let's look at the other half table because sekugabi la ngendasi master. Manzini Wanderers, look at the improvement, master. Slowly, surely, gaining confidence. But number 13, number 14, ishikugabi, master.
Nakhona Fabrice, nakhona because now ubukale kuManzini Wanderers from number 11 to number 14 batawuhamba, but mina ngingajabula ukuthi kube khona ke team between iDenver Sundowns bake bayolungisa because sekuba nengisolo sikhuluma ukuthi abalungise tinvo, they big team akaManzini, chairman wakhona chairman of Premier League Monen Pirates ke sibonile ukuthi tinkinga vele banato baphinze bakhala phasi kule weekend, but nje Denver Sundowns I think this season lelizembe liyabanukela mbamba because 15
Uthi wena chairman akayeka first division. Hey,
asekahamba
alungisa. Yeah, without fear or favor. That is our in-house analyst and data. Thank you very much, Master. Time is against us. We have to give full focus now to the 2023 Ngonyama Cup final. This is in 6 days and counting in terms of preparations. Let's welcome our public relations officer of the tournament. That is Nkosana Masugu. But in him coming to the studio, we just look at some of the goals of that played into the semi-finals of the tournament. That includes Young Buffaloes, Green Mamba, and Bavana Highlanders and Bavana Swallows tournament semi-finals. After this.
Love it. Isn't he good? Wow! Isn't he good these days? That is a moment that the supporters can never forget. It's a short term. What a finish. Katela, we can it. Hey, the story is unfolding here. It's a goal. Beautiful finish by. Wow. 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 Tiger. That is why Damini known as Tiger.
Beautiful stuff. Live on Eswatini TV on the 7th of April, this Sunday. That is the final of the Ngonyama Cup. We are going to get the champions 1 million and counting richer between the two teams. So, Velkona Live Studio, Nkosana Masugu, the public relations officer of the tournament. Sibusela Masugu namhlanje.
Fabrice,
Yeah.
it's 6 days.
6 days
It's
in
6 days.
counting hours.
And it's the anxiety. I can
Yeah.
just feel the breeze outside. Everyone is now focusing onto the finals. But yeah, good evening, Fabrice and the viewers at home.
Yeah.
It's buckling up, man. The game is on. The game is on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it's a chance also for the viewers at some point, if they get a chance, they could also call and ask 1 or 2 questions and just maybe if you have something to give them. But Masugu, there is a lot to be done in the remaining 6 days in terms of preparations and making sure that Gonga Guhamba Gashe on the main day on Sunday.
I think kokuqala Fabrice asekhutelwandle imbubo emhlaba isinikedile lelanga and for us kuyasithokozisa kakhulu and kusibusiso nangabe naye wekunene athembisa ukuthi utawubahlanganele nelive kasomhlolo because it's not always a given. That is why for us it becomes such a blessing to have him amongst us. Sibukele na ibhola yokunene. Ngaphandle kwaloko, we've seen the clubs getting their kit for the finals. The day is here. So from the semi-finals, Fabrice, Sabonat Nombol, I think I just saw a clip lana it conveys the numbers that were there during the semi-finals. What we got from Emma supporters, bafuna i-pre-sale, Fabrice.
System, yes.
Yeah, because I think people want to avoid the congestion and everything. Aqalile ke ma-ticket Fabrice aphumile namuhla kuma etitolo tata se-footies. Look at how the stadium it looked on that day, and you can only imagine what will happen on Sunday. So bantu abaphume Fabrice baye e-footies, ngabe usenhlangano, ngabe usebuhleni, usesiphofaneni, ukamanzini, kumathapha, ezulwini, lambabane, yonke footies lekhona la kaNgwane. Aqalile ama-ticket aphumile Fabrice. Sikhiphe the first 7,000 ama-ticket. Lesicabanga ukuthi sitawubuka ukuthi kushaya lesithathu simepi. But you know how everyone is excited, and we're looking forward to a beautiful day on Sunday. The clubs look ready. Ngiyafuna ukuyovakashela omabili.
Sisakafika kuma clubs masuku utsinza bema ticket 7,000. Ngisho ukuthi that's the first round. Ngikhumbula kahle kuma semi-finals I think we had close to 12,000 in terms of attendance. Ngisho ukuthi sibuke ukuthi after the 7,000 aphelile. Kukhona nini amanye ama ticket nindawo keep?
The MC will then meet and look into that because ekugcineni kwako konke Fabrice siphinde sibalekele noma ke sizame ukulandela the safety precautions uyabona. So let us see how the 7,000 goes. We know, like you are saying, kuma semi-finals agcine sikhuluma nga 12,000. So noma ngabe ke sifuna kubongeta lapho sekwenda ukuthi on the day say incane le congestion because it would only be those few people that would be looking for tickets. But laba labang 7,000 nabasheshe befika, they get in, they sit in well. Ganzi futhi lokumcoka phela ukuthi nangabe sithi sikhathe imbubo emhlaba ukuthi ide. You know, every time I look at that picture, Fabrice, kukhona le ndlela ngivanga some goosebumps because you can tell, you can just tell how big the day is going to be. So kucela nje ukuthi abantu basheshe befike Fabrice. We're looking at opening the gates probably at 8 o'clock in the morning. So now ulithengile ticket lakho, it's easy to come in. There's so many events that we're going to see on the day because ukhumbule ukuthi there's that famous game lesivama kuba nayo between bantu bengosi nabo babe boshif. That is our famous game Fabrice. So everyone wants to see that. Ungakhohlala ukuthi I think from 11:15 we'll start with e-culture, the finals of e-culture competition. So from 8 o'clock, you are sure that you will have something to do up to 6 p.m. when His Majesty hands over Lengomishi to the champions.
All right, now you have to join the conversation. You as a viewer, wherever you are, la 7, it's closer. So get a chance, take a phone and dial the number on the screen and be part of the conversation. You could win yourself a ticket to be part of the finals at Somplo National Stadium on Sunday. A short break when you come back. This man is not going anywhere. He has that vibe that calls you to go to the stadium. You and I have to call tonight after the break.
Love. Isn't he good? Wow! Isn't he good these days? That is a moment that the supporters can never forget. It's a short turn. What a finish. Katela, we can it. Hey, the story is unfolding here. It's a goal. Beautiful finish by. Wow. 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 Tiger. That is why Damini known as Tiger.
Now, if those are the beautiful goals we watched in the semi-finals, imagine what is waiting for us in the finals. He's in the company of myself, that is Ngosele Masugu. We're talking about, in the tournament, we've got a short period, but there is people maybe who might join us online. Just use these remaining moments to call us and also say something. He might, of course, give you a ticket and be part of the Emaswati will be watching the finals. At least at some point you will visit the team and see the readiness. Apart from the process, culture I would see would see both Thursday, Friday, leading to Sunday. Teams in terms of protocol at some would say these are how things will be done.
Starting tomorrow, Fabrice, EMC town meet Aksasa. I think on Wednesday we will then meet even the the security protocol, because now it's much bigger. Obviously, the media will be part of the meetings because.
Okay. Masugu mkolise sibia lo sesuluni so velo sela nini sikuvuse namhlanza mama babesibi. Hello. Yes, Masugu. Okay, we're still with you.
Yeah, so sitawuqala sihlangane on Tuesday tomorrow. Sesicala siyalungiselela lesikubuka kolapho and kuqala sibuke ukuthi the logistics ahamba kanjani. Beside the tickets lesithi asaphumile kusukela namuhla. Tikhathi tekuvula, you know ukuthi we've got vendors there as well. You know ukuthi we've got the other social games that I've just mentioned. We need to come up with the full program of the day. I think by end of business day tomorrow we should be able to share with you and our supporters ukuthi kutabe kwendekane on the big day. But vele build up to the big game. I think every day of from tomorrow we will have to meet.
Masu gwebo lo situation sivuse namhlanza baba. Gwebo? Ukhona gwebo?
Yeah, sivusele la ku Masuku babe njani.
Sivusele baba gwebo.
ngivusela wena Fabrice.
Nangu Masuku ufuna ukupha ticket Masuku. Any question?
Baba gwebo ngeke ngubute lutho. Ufuna kuyini on Sunday?
Ngicela ukuthi kuwine le deserve ukuthi ngawina ngoba lo mdlalo amthiwe ngwenyama, so ke ngeke bese ngithimile ngifuna kuyine angabe lama team ala kagogo onke sale sentela nje ingwenyama phela kude lemzondako usandza bonke livengelayo nawo nje ngeke ukuthi ukhethe lapho lo deserve ukuthi ngawina akuwinena.
Asambe siyobabukela ke babe gwebo utabu khona nawe ngicabanga ukuthi batawuthatha inombolo yakho sitakupha ticket nawe tokhona ngena stadium on Sunday.
Ngibonga mina Masuku, ngibonga mina enhlane Nkosi yami inombolo yami yona leyo.
Siyacela babe gwebo kancane ungakhathe ukuthi bazama ukuthatha inombolo yakho so that we are able to reach you before Friday so that khona kuthola ticket lakho. Yes, the program Masuku. That's Gwebo. He's going to be able to get the ticket through us. We're going to get that numbers. Now, that's the program. Yes. Then by Thursday and Friday, any activities?
On Thursday, we do a handover to the social clubs. Your CEOs, the members of parliament, Bobabe Boshif, and we will have i-handover again, the official handover. Now, all amajezi asuka buya kuye ngwenyama, so we will be probably getting the venue Nanis than Beta. And apart from that, it's still an activating or an activation for us looking into the game. Njengoba ubona nje amaqembu lawa lathi abadlala asaliphethe le majezi awo Green Mamba nembabane Swallows. Sesitawubuya ke kulala abanye ngoba ne-culture nayo bathu ikutholile kwakayo. So that is what will be happening this week.
Masuku kuna Nhlanhla Malken sivusele namuhla kanzambamba babe Nhlanhla. Nhlanhla ukhona elayinini?
Nabani batawuluza amatikiti for prize.
Nali ticket Nhlanhla okay uvusana nguMasuku so ufisa kupha ticket.
Ninjani Hlane siyaphila.
Nhlanhla kunjani mnandi?
Siyaphila Hlane ninjani Hlane.
Ile uyathi kuzendlela engilunge ngayo namhlanje Nhlanhla ukuthi nje ungenile lana kusho ukuthi uyabukela ngicela ukuphala ticket la Sunday eNhlanhla.
Ngiyabonga Hlane ngalijabulela Thindaba Thuli.
Batawuthatha inombolo yakho ke Nhlanhla then lezi liviki lichubeka sitawushayelana kukubuka ukuthi sikunika kanjani le-ticket lakho.
Ngiyabona Thindaba Thuli ngijabulile.
Ngelisonto ke Nhlanhla sitawubonana thina nawe ngelisonto sitovuselana.
Noma kanjani.
Now, time is against us. One more caller as we close up the show. But I want to believe, not official, but I think Thursday might be back to continue the whole activation of the final.
Yep.
So we have our last person on the line. We're trying to reach. Is there someone on the line right now? Yes, now we're program Masuku Savalis. Yes.
So since the program Fabrice, like you're saying, maybe not even Thursday, maybe on Wednesday, utabesonayo program yako, but we'll come back on Thursday just to wrap it up gahle. Otherwise, go get Fabrice. Bantu baphume bafuna amatikiti. We've just said we've given out 7,000 tickets.
Spear engulini so verusela inini. You are the last chance. Ngenela inini utwali ticket SB.
Amen.
Nangu Masuku yakuvusela.
Sabona sibuya kunjani?
Siyaphila Hlane cool.
Mnakethu ukhomba njani finally seyithutane looking forward to ukubukela final.
Awu ngibuke yona kakhulu nami ngoyibukela.
Uyathi ukuthi angeke ngize ngubude but ngifuna nje kuva wena. We've seen imbabane Swallows ishaya amagoli amathathu kuma semi-finals. We've seen iGreen Mamba ishaya amagoli amathathu kuma semi-finals. Kusitshela ukuthi ngama teams la korako lawa. Wena na we analyze ifinal yethu uyibuka ibheka ime kanjani?
Ngokuyibuka kwami ukutaba ngomdlalo omuhle kakhulu. Lengakusho may the best team win kulangala mabili and atasiniketa umdlalo lomuhle ngokubuka kwami. Ngibuka i-performance yabo babili and iGreen Mamba ngenteka ifune kwenta leyakwenda eshowini. And nokuthi ubawuse nyalo nje ku league ibuya edraweni ngenteka ifune proof point nyalo ukuthi le draw bokuyifluke khona lefuna kwenda. And iswalo itabe ifuna ukuthi ifuna kuyithatha kwesine engomishi.
Asibonane ngelisonto SB ngicabanga ukuthi sitabe sihleli nawe si-analyzer so uyibona live sitakupha ticket sibiya ungene ngasomhlolo siyobukela ifinal yeNgonyama Cup yesi-6.
Hlane khulu ngikhuthani bayethe ona phakathi.
Ayona iNgonyama sibiya kude lokunye konke sekhutha lwandle kuyimbobo emhlaba. Siyabonga kakhulu sibiya kube ebusuku lobuhle.
Now, Spear, he's gone and he's so much happy. Thank you very much, Masuku. Time is against us. I know Thursday you are back. Start to begin the activation of this Ngonyama Cup final, but in less than 5 seconds, Valeris, ngulingani thuba, ngodo Valisa.
Bekunene besibukela ihlelo letemidlalo namuhla ngumsombuluko hamba ufuna ticket futhi is all around the country. 7,000 lo swakhiphile. It's 50 emalangeni bese ngakakusho lokho. Ang 50 emalangeni ama tickets. Sibonana ngasomhlolo ngelisonto iNgonyama Cup, the 6th edition. Buckle up. The game is on.
Na i-host yeni lensh. Bye-bye.
Hey, the story is unfolding here. Goal! Beautiful finish by Wow. 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 Tiger. That is why Damini known as Tiger.